This is crazy as hell. I'm not even gonna front. I sat here and I recorded a whole video and it didn't record none of my audio. None whatsoever. So I'm a little pissed. I'm more pissed than I was when I recorded the first video. Now, the topic at hand was, how does Luka Dončić affect LeBron James's legacy? I don't even remember everything that I said before. It don't even really matter. I think that Luka being with the Lakers right now and being successful right now, I think he's averaging like 27, 28 points a game since he's been with the LA. This is going to affect LeBron's legacy. Let's just say for gits and shiggles that the Lakers get all the way through the playoffs, get to the finals, and they win a championship, and Luka is the finals MVP. What does that do for LeBron's legacy? Now, we've seen LeBron play with some of the greatest players to ever play this game. Play with D-Wade, Chris Bosh, played with Kyrie and Kevin Love, played with Anthony Davis, played with Russell Westbrook. He's had his hand picked in talent that has been #1 options on their respective teams. Bron has not had a limit of talented players that he's played with. For him to be 4-6 in the finals is astronomically diabolical. And this is not coming from a hater. I don't hate LeBron. I've never really been a fan of LeBron in the past. If you ask me now, I don't have anything negative to say about LeBron. Nothing whatsoever. I'm still not a fan, but I don't necessarily have anything to say about him negatively. Now he has Luka. Well, it was reported that nobody knew that the trade was gonna happen. Everybody was oblivious. Yes, Luka probably didn't know. Anthony Davis probably didn't know. I guarantee you LeBron knew. He okayed it. You're not gonna trade somebody like Anthony Davis, who LeBron I think had a pretty good relationship with. They won a championship with. You're not gonna trade him for a guy who you don't know if LeBron is a fan of, unless he tells you that he's a fan of him. Yeah, you make that trade, but you make sure that LeBron is okay with that trade, unless you are planning on doing something with LeBron. And of course, you're not going to do anything with him. He's the GOAT. With making that trade for the Lakers, which made sense, you position yourself for the future. Who knew that the future was going to be absolutely right now? The Lakers are playing really good basketball at full strength. And I think they're the 3rd or 4th in the West right now. So they are looking like legit contenders. Like they could win the championship this year. If they did win a championship, hypothetically, and Luka was the finals MVP, what does this do for LeBron's legacy? Honestly, I'm asking you, I'm pointing to you right now, you, whoever's looking at this video, you sir or ma'am, I'm pointing to you and I'm asking you, what does this do for LeBron's legacy if they win a championship and Luka is the finals MVP? That would mean that Luka was the best player for the Lakers and LeBron needed to be carried. What does that do? Sure, LeBron has 5 championships at this point, but do you put him over MJ? Now this is LeBron who has eclipsed 50,000 points for his career, regular season, playoffs, a gang of assists, a gang of rebounds. He's going to lead or be close to leading in all statistical categories just from a longevity standpoint. So from longevity, stats-wise, absolutely LeBron's the GOAT. But he would still be, 5-6 in the finals? And his 5th championship would come at the hands of a guy who's 25 years old, who hasn't sniffed his prime yet, and carried him to a chip. And I'm saying carried because this is the same narrative that was created in regards to Kobe in his first 3 championships, where he was carried by Shaq. And that's why Kobe can't be in the GOAT conversation, because he was carried to an abundance of championships. So what exactly would a championship this season, with Luka being the #1 guy and potentially maybe even finals MVP, what would that do for LeBron's legacy? I think that it would hurt his legacy more than it would help his legacy. If you're talking GOAT and you're saying that, okay, we can't put Kobe in the GOAT conversation because he was Robin to Shaq's Batman for 3 championships. All right, let's take Kobe out of it, and I'm a Kobe guy, but let's just take Kobe out of it. You're still battling that ghost that was in Chicago, MJ, that bald chocolate brother. You're still battling him, okay? MJ went to 6. He won 6. He won 6 MVPs. There was never any doubt that anybody that MJ played with on his squad was better than him at any point. I know Scotty likes to talk a lot, but Scotty was never better than MJ. So if now, even at the age of 40, he's still putting up crazy numbers, he's still, in many opinion, the face of the league, and maybe even the best player in the league in some people's opinion, you have to hold him to a high standard, and especially when you are considering him the greatest of all time. So he's definitely going to be held to a high standard. Let's just say he gets to a finals and he wins the championship, but he's not the finals MVP. The guy that they traded for, the guy who apparently he needed to win another championship, is the finals MVP. What does that do? I don't know. This is just my inner thoughts. This is just me sitting in my car thinking, like, they have a legitimate chance. They legitimately have a chance, the Lakers do, this season, of winning the championship. But if they do, I don't think it would be because of LeBron. It would be because of Luka. And if Luka happens to be the finals MVP, this might actually pan out to hurt LeBron's legacy more than it would help his legacy or his cause to be the GOAT, because I think that's really what he's playing for. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe Bronny would ball out and Bronny would be the finals MVP. We don't know. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you agree or disagree. Just interested to see your input. You, talking to you. If you like the video, hit the like button, please. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button on your way out. See you on the next one.